Before reaching Uluṟu, there's always the mistaken Ayers Rock, which is really Mount Connor.
Hello, we are near Uluṟu and it's raining again. Just light rain, but we're getting wet sitting up here in this hill.
This campsite is called the Sandy View Free Camp. It's pretty much the last campsite before Uluṟu, and it has that amazing view of Ayers Rock and the Olgas. And sadly we didn't get the sunset that we wanted, but it was still a beautiful little stop. The kids entertained themselves rolling down the hill, which was great, and although the campsite was right beside the road, it was very quiet at night. The kids got really excited the closer we got to Uluṟu and started to actually see it and see its size. I must admit I took our breath away as well. There is something quite magical about the rock when you see it up close. We loved the trees around Uluṟu, looking like they'd come straight from a Dr. Seuss book. They're actually a weeping willow tree. Finally it was time to get the bikes out and ride around Uluṟu, one of the highlights of our trip. It was really amazing and we loved every minute of it. We just had to get a wheelie in front of Ayers Rock, and of course it was naturally on the path and not on the rock. It was great to read the Aboriginal story of the rock and see the markings that was left behind by the serpents. Riding around you get to see all the different shapes of the rocks from every different angle. It's amazing how things change when you turn a corner. This side of the rock was where men's business was conducted, where the elders took the young boys and taught them the rules of life. Can anyone see teeth? Here we can find some amazing Aboriginal rock art that was found on Uluṟu. This is the teaching cave where the elders taught the young men where to find food and how to survive. This is where you used to be able to climb Uluṟu. You can see the path where the people climbed up the chain by the white mark going up, and where Chicken Rock is. We enjoyed our visit to the Field of Lights. Unfortunately, we didn't get the magical sunset over Uluṟu. However, here's a few of our Uluṟu rocks. Bam! When we arrived at the Olgas, it was raining once again. However, it wasn't so bad. By the time we got to the Olgas to do the walk, it had stopped raining, but was a nice cool day. This is the Valley of the Wind walk, and we're really glad that we went to the second lookout because it was amazing. We then headed off to the Kings Canyon. We were lucky enough to make friends with a lovely Victorian family, and we camped with them here at Kings Canyon. We actually ended up meeting up with quite a few people we'd seen along the way at this free camp just outside of Kings Canyon. It was great to do the rim walk of Kings Canyon with another family. It kept the kids from whinging and they all had a great time. Whittling soon became a new trend. Before we left the area, we did the creek walk, which gave us a different perspective on the canyon, looking up rather than looking down. On our way to Alice Springs, we stopped by the Henbury meteorite site, which was really interesting to see, and the kids quite enjoyed it too.